my name's Alex Forryan and I'm a music educator. Are you a professional musician, a university student doing a music degree, or are you taking a year out in between college and university and looking for a teaching qualification to do in your spare time? Well, now I'm here to tell you about the RSL Level 6 Professional Diploma in Teaching. RSL's Level 6 Professional Diploma Syllabus 2019 has been designed to build upon RSL's Level 4 Professional Diploma and graded examinations in both music and performing arts. It's aimed at candidates already working in the music and performing arts industry, with the evidence required being based on each candidate's individual industry practice. This has resulted in an accessible and relevant qualification that offers the opportunity for learners to self-study and achieve units at a pace that fits with their professional and other educational commitments. The RSL Level 6 Diploma in Music and Performing Arts along the teaching pathway is made up of 40 guided learning hours or 400 TQTs. It consists of 40 credits and is made up of 3 core or compulsory units and 1 additional optional unit. Applicants for the teaching pathway must be 18 years of age or older at the time of certification. Now, the key features of the RSL Level 6 Professional Diplomas are that it offers a flexible progression route through the choice of optional units. It allows remote working, meaning you can fit the course around your engagements, and it also allows you to play to your strengths and choose your own repertoire. The 3 core or compulsory units on the teaching pathway are PD 608 Inclusive Learning, PD 609 Planning, Facilitating and Evaluating Learning, and PD 611 which is Understanding Learning. Now we're going to take a closer look at PD 609, which is the Planning, Facilitating and Evaluated Learning unit. This unit is about developing your knowledge, skills and understanding of planning, facilitating and evaluating teaching and learning. Evidence of planning, facilitating and evaluating learning should be drawn from your own teaching practice for individuals or groups working up to Level 4, which is Level 4 Diploma or Advanced 1 and 2. For PD 609, the Planning, Facilitating and Evaluating Learning unit, learners will research, develop and create an outline for 2 schemes of work and the accompanying lesson plans for 2 contrasting individuals or groups of students. Okay, so if we take a look at the evidence that you would need to generate for PD 609, we can see that you would need to create 2 outlines for schemes of work for 2 contrasting groups of learners or individuals. In this example, I've used a beginner group, which could be learners from debut to grade 3, and a contrasting group of more advanced learners at say grade 6, 7 and 8, or even post grade 8 at level 4. You would then create 5 sequential lesson plans showing the development of learning and the techniques that you've employed to demonstrate continuity from one lesson to the next. You would do this for both groups. Finally, you will provide video evidence of one of the 5 lessons taking place for each group. Your video should be a minimum of 20 minutes for each lesson. While learners are researching the facilitating learning element of PD 609, learners will develop their skills in motivating and encouraging students, what methods they can use to keep learners motivated and engaged. They'll look into the power of communication and what methods they can use to communicate effectively with individuals or groups. They'll look into the power of demonstration and learn effective ways of showing students the syllabus elements. They'll also look into using resources, using props or other resources to explain or demonstrate to learners. And finally, feedback and how to use the power of positive, focused feedback to your learners on their progress and how this should be conveyed to the parents or guardians of your learners to ensure an ongoing learning environment both in and outside of lessons. During research for the evaluating learning element of PD 609, learners will develop their skills in the reflection and evaluation of how their students are learning and progressing, an essential part of monitoring schemes of work and lesson plans and making appropriate changes to plans and lessons to ensure that students are progressing appropriately. In addition to the 3 core compulsory units that make up the Level 6 Diploma, learners are required to choose an additional 10 credit unit. The list of optional additional units to choose from consists of advanced repertoire and technical skills, artist analysis, collaborative production, developing your business as a creative professional, developing your brand as a creative professional, marketing yourself as a creative professional, safe teaching at level 4, and self-care for creative professionals, also at level 4. Now, the benefit of the Level 6 Diploma is that learners will receive guidance in the fundamental principles that will help future graduates and/or future music educators navigate the often daunting and difficult task of starting and developing their own successful teaching practices. By gaining this qualification, you'll have a globally recognised sector-specific teaching qualification which will allow you to teach in any number of educational scenarios, from schools, colleges, private practice, music hubs and services. Now, as we've seen over the last couple of months, the future of teaching and learning has changed. As music educators in the future, we're going to have to look to a more blended style of learning, be it one-to-one or group lessons delivered in person or as online video lessons incorporating a more flipped classroom approach. The RSL Level 6 Diploma in Music and Performing Arts along the teaching pathway provides the perfect foundation to start and build a successful teaching practice in the future. If you need any further details, head over to the RSL website at rselawards.com, where you can get further information and even register online today. The RSL Level 6 Professional Diploma is just another of the suite of globally recognised qualifications available through RSL. If you'd like to discuss any of the qualifications available, why not drop them an email at info@rslawards.com.